everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So for the month of December, we always do a ton of Christmas treats. So make sure to check back because I'm sure you're going to find something that you like. In today's episode, we're going to be making a lemon truffle. Now, it's low carb friendly, it's keto approved, just takes a couple of minutes to do. You guys are going to love it. Before we jump into it though, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Here is everything that you need for your lemon truffles. So we are going to be starting with 1 cup of some almond flour. I got that from Costco. Now, if you are trying to stay away from almonds, you could also use 1/4 of a cup of some coconut flour. That would work too. For our sweetener, we're going to be doing 1/4 of a cup of some allulose. I love allulose in things that are not baked. I feel like it gives it a much better taste, and also it's powdered, so you aren't going to get that like granulated taste. Then we'll be doing 1/4 of a cup of some butter. I like to get grass-fed butter, and 2 ounces of cream cheese. Now, of course, you could always double this recipe. That's something that you could always do. It's delicious. 1 teaspoon of some vanilla, zest of a lemon, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And if you wanted to do a drop or 2 of some lemon extract, you could, but it will still taste great with just the actual lemon as well. Also going to be using 1/4 of a cup of some shredded coconut. Now I have unsweetened shredded coconut. Now for the topping, you could either dip it in chocolate or you could roll it in some powdered allulose. You could even roll it in some shredded coconut. All of those would be delicious options. For me, I'm going to do half of them in dark chocolate and half of them rolled in probably shredded coconut and some allulose. So for the dark chocolate, I have some no sugar added chocolate chips. I got that from Costco, but I know you can get those at Walmart also. So I'll be doing probably about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup of some chocolate, and then I'm going to be putting in maybe about 1 teaspoon of some coconut oil to thin it out and make it more spreadable. Okay, let's get started. We're going to be starting by mixing everything into our stand mixer. I have my 1 cup of some almond flour, and then my 2 ounces of butter and 2 ounces of cream cheese. Now I did put those in the microwave for a little bit just because I wanted them soft. I may have made them a little too soft. So we want this to kind of be like a cookie texture, almost like a cookie dough texture. I'm gonna beat that together. That was my sweetener, my allulose. I'll put a little bit of vanilla in it. And then I'm going to be adding my 1/4 of a cup of the shredded coconut. Now, normally when I make cookies, I usually beat the butter, the cream cheese, and the allulose together first until it's really fluffy, and just use softened butter and softened cream cheese. So that would work really good too. Then I'm going to be zesting my lemon. And like I said, you could use some lemon extract if you wanted to. That would still give it that really nice burst of lemon flavor. So if you're like, well, I have lemon extract, I don't have a real lemon, and that will work too. And you know, some people do lemon essential oil, just like a drop of that. So if you have the edible version of essential oil, then that's an option too. Now I am going to be zesting the entire lemon and then putting all of that in there because I just love that burst of lemon that zest gives. And as you can see, it's not really that much. Now, as you can see, this took what, like a few seconds to make? You could easily make a couple different types of these truffles, and it would be amazing for any party that you're going to. I'm going to be chilling this for a few minutes just to make it a little easier to roll into balls. I just took this out of the freezer. I cooled it a little bit too much, so just be mindful when you are going to cool it. Then I'm going to be taking a cookie scoop. Actually, I think that might be an ice cream scoop. Rolling it, but I wanted to do it that way because then everything is uniform. And if you're counting your carbs and your macros and all the things people do nowadays, that will at least give you the exact same amount for each one. This smells super good already. That lemon, you can just Ooh, it's so aromatic. As I am portioning this out, I'm kind of wishing I would have done a double batch, because if you have any sort of get together, this is gonna go really, really quick. Although it is fun to do a couple different types of flavors too. Okay, so I'm gonna let these cool outside for a little bit, and then I'm gonna make the toppings and get the toppings all ready. I found some white chocolate chips in my cupboard, and I think that might go a little bit better than the dark. So I'm going to be putting some of it into a bowl. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of some coconut oil. And then I'm going to be putting this in the microwave for about 20 seconds, taking it out and stirring it, and then putting it in for another maybe 15 seconds, taking it out and stirring it until it's completely melted. So here's what this looks like. And then over here in this bowl, I'm going to be doing some unsweetened coconut. Put a touch of some Allulose in it too. That up a little bit. So I just pulled those from outside. You always want to be careful when you use white chocolate chips. Sometimes if you cook it too fast, it just, well, any chocolate chips actually. Like let's say I put this in the microwave for a minute at a time until it's melted. All it will do is it will actually just burn the chocolate and it will smell really gross. So just be mindful of that. Just to do it in slow increments. So pretty easy to do those in the white chocolate mixture. And then your other ones, I'm just going to dump in here. Now you could also add some crushed pecans to this mixture if you wanted, or you could just do some allulose with some crushed pecans. That would be really tasty as well. This batch, as you can see, made 10 truffles with the size that I did it on. Okay, so now that this is all covered, I'm going to put this back outside, kind of solidify it a little bit more, and we will be finished with this. All right, you guys, here it is. I brought in the professional taste tester. Hannah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so these ones are covered with coconut and sugar, well, sweetener. And these ones are covered with white chocolate. What do you want to do? Okay. Let's do this. Oh, this is good. Okay. That lemon, it's like a lemon cookie. It tastes like a lemon cookie.
Yeah.
But super soft. You like it? Is this a good treat?
Yeah, you might have to make more.
I might have to make more. Probably. These are really good. Okay, you guys, you can put this out for any holiday party. You could make like a little charcuterie board of all the different types of cookies and desserts. So yummy. Oh, you guys, you got to make these. I mean, as you can see, that just took a couple of minutes to whip up. I cooled it a little bit outside. Not very long at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, check back every single day this month because I'm sure you'll find something that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.